Hi, it's George at Fifth Wheel. Today we're going to go through the movers on the Inos Touring Caravan to get you onto the position on your pitch. So first up, we use the red isolator key, which we put in the socket at the rear of the van, and we twist that into position and just a quick tug to make sure that's locked in place. Once that's in, we then turn the remote on using the two green buttons. Then we use the center button and the top right button to engage the movers onto the wheels. Then next up, we want to pull the handbrake off, and then we want to wind the jockey wheel up so it sits out of the groove to allow the jockey wheel to turn as you're moving the van. So now we're going to move the Inos into position using the remote. So I'm going to move forward slightly. And if you wanted to, you can use the opposite corners to really screw it round on a tighter turn. Now we're going to start pushing it back into the far corner, get it close to the banners. So when you're using the movers, just make sure to have a walk around the Inos to make sure you don't bump into anything as you're moving it around. So one great thing about using the remote for the power movers is there's a red outline on the remote that symbolises the shape of the Inos effectively. So you can use that as the direction of travel with the arrows to move it forwards and backwards, whichever way you want to go. Now we're in position with the Inos. We can disengage the movers off the wheels, starting first by applying the handbrake, and then using the remote to disengage the movers off the wheels. So two green buttons to turn the remote on, and then center and top left to disengage the wheels. As the movers are disengaging off the wheel, they will go all the way out, and then after a couple of seconds later, they will then move back in by a couple of mil, just to take the pressure off the gears. After that is done, you can then turn the remote off and then remove the red isolator key. So what's great with the power movers is you can move it onto your pitch on site, but you can also use it to put the nose of the front of the van up against the house to help prevent it from being stolen.